Hello, this is Michael A. Weiss, and welcome to the Medical Minute. Several credible news sources are reporting that there is a nationwide shortage of the drug methotrexate, which is used to treat and cure a form of cancer called acute lymphoblastic leukemia, which typically affects children, but when the children take methotrexate, there is a cure rate of almost 80%. According to several federal officials and well-renowned cancer physicians, the shortage is so severe that hospitals across the country may exhaust their supplies within 2 weeks, leaving hundreds and maybe even thousands of children at risk of dying from a disease which is largely curable. What the news sources have not reported is that methotrexate is an extremely effective treatment drug for people with a variety of chronic autoimmune diseases such as Crohn's disease, rheumatoid arthritis, severe cirrhosis, and even lupus, since the drug methotrexate keeps many of these immune-suppressed patients in remission for many years at a time in some instances. Therefore, many other people in the United States need to be concerned about the shortage of methotrexate. I personally have Crohn's disease, and if I were offered a dosage of methotrexate at this point in time, I would certainly pass it up and wait for the next batch so that it can be given to the children with this horrible cancer who need it much more than I do right now. I just wish that these other autoimmune diseases were better covered by the mainstream media. All that said, the real problem is the underlying reason for the shortage. More specifically, the shortage of life and lifestyle-saving drugs has become increasingly common over the last year or so. A variety of reasons for the shortage are provided for by the pharmaceutical companies. But there is a theory that, just like in other for-profit businesses, these drug companies understandably focus and prioritize their production of the drugs based upon the ones that yield the greatest profit margins. In a business context, manufacturing to maximize profit is completely understandable. But this for-profit business model of pharmaceutical companies is now becoming inconsistent with the successful treatment of deadly cancers and these very serious chronic autoimmune diseases. This is a big problem which warrants attention now before these shortages become too widespread for agencies like the FDA or others to intervene.